I am so excited to bring this total lady boss to the stage. She is from Italy, so please give a warm Jeunesse family welcome to the one, the only, double diamond director, Stefania Gato.
Wow! This is crazy! Thank you so much! Wow! I have to say, guys, this feels weird. I am, for the first time in a long time, a little bit nervous because I don't have your energy. I don't have the public. Yes, I feel it. Show me some energy. Show me some love from where you are. I can see you. Wow. And what is so cool that some of the members of my team, some of my friends are actually here as Muppets. So I look at them and they make me feel a little bit closer. But you know, like Tony Robbins said yesterday, if we don't progress, we don't move on. We need to change, and this is a challenge for me. And you know what? Yes, I might be a little bit fearful, but who cares? This is showing that I have courage, and I'm trying again. So anyway, of course, Jeunesse thinks about me and thinks, okay, what am I going to give Stefania Gato as a topic? Let's give passion. Why? Because I'm Italian, I'm passionate, and without passion, you cannot win. So we cannot do anything without passion. And network marketing is a lot about energy, is a lot about putting your whole self out there, and this is incredible. So during this time when I was at home, I was thinking, so many people are writing me, how did you do it? What made a difference in your life? And I really took a pen and paper and I wrote down 15 things that I had to think through my 7 years or 8 now career in network marketing of what I did to have results and to have success the way I have today. So are you ready to hear those 15 points? Okay. So for me, number 1 point is, and I don't know where do you see the slides? There. Okay, sorry, I'm just learning. So the number 1 point is to put God first. Okay, for me, it's very, very important. Yeah. Exactly. So for me, it's very, very important. Guys, I believe we are made of spirit, soul, and body. And you need to feel your spirit. For me, you know, reading the Word of God, praying in the morning, worshiping in the morning has been one of the reasons why I have superpowers. When nobody believed in me, my family, my friends, when everybody said no to me, I looked at them in the mirror one morning and I thought, like, Stefania, what are you going to do now? And you know the stories, who follows me knows. And one day I saw this picture of a little kitten looking in the mirror and seeing a lioness. And as a single mom, having 3 small kids, I thought, I'm going to be a lioness for my kids and I'm going to change my life. Because God sees me as a lioness. And I'm going to be the woman that they want me to be, the mother they want me to be. So that's number 1. Now, number 2, you need to find your why and your purpose. I do that with every new person I have. It's very, very important. Your why will change. Your purpose might also change, and you will find your purpose while you do this business. Guys, I started, and I'm being honest, I started because I needed money, okay? Was broke to the point that I couldn't go to the supermarket to buy meat, so I started because I needed to feed my family and my kids. But later on, the why changed. And today the why, then of course there was a part that I like, oh, I like recognition. I like, you know, being up here and wearing all these glittery diamond dresses. That's fun. But again, that goes away. All these materialistic things come and go, that goes away. And then the bigger purpose that is connected to the why is truly to empower and help other women. Like many people say, if I could do it, everybody could do it. I never did network marketing in my life before. I never worked. I was just a mom and I could do it. So just find that. You know, many times women, we feel guilty as moms to not be there for our children. And I heard somebody say this and I love it. You know, one of my kids, he's a football player. He's a professional football player. Now he's in college. And I missed so many of his games, so many of his goals. But you know what? I showed him by example how to achieve life goals. And this is bigger than anything. This is bigger than anything. And then also, you know, you need to understand that the example that we give to our kids is bigger than by what we say. You know, like when you say, don't tell your children to say swear words, and then you go out there and say them on the phone. We need to live by example. Yes, exactly. And this is crazy, but it's true. Now, other thing very important is your belief. Belief is fundamental. Believe in this profession. Don't be ashamed to say you're a networker. Be proud. It's the business of the future. It's the business of the 21st century. And the way the things are going now, everybody's talking about, I had to work from home. Guess what? I've been working from home for the last 8 years. And people are looking for this opportunity. So believe in our profession. Believe in the products. Believe in the company. Believe in the vision of the company and of your team. And above all, and this is one of the things that I'm sure that made me successful, believe in others before they believe in themselves. I promise you, I met people and I looked at their gifts, at their potential. I looked what they had special about them. And because my thing was always, well, if I could make a little bit of money already, look at this architect, look at this lawyer, look at this woman. She's a businesswoman. She can be better than me. So even though they were afraid and they had doubts, I gave them the belief before they even believed in themselves. And this is very, very important. Another point is, and I hope I'm clicking right because I don't understand it, is the greater your storm, current, I found it, sorry. The greater your storm, the brighter your rainbow, okay? You know, I was going through a lot of tough times. I was working part-time, I had 3 small kids, everybody came against me, and people were criticizing me all the time. They were telling me, you're not going to make it, you know, talking behind my back. Don't forget something, guys. If somebody's behind your back, is talking behind your back, it's because they're behind you, okay? Keep that in mind all the time. And more success you have, more you will hear these stories. But I knew that I had to get out of my comfort zone. So something that I did, even though I hated the way I looked, I hated the way I talked, I hated what I said, I just went out there and I did videos. I did YouTube videos, I made mistakes, I said the wrong things at the wrong time, I even gave the wrong dates sometimes, but then I would correct myself and I'd say, oh, I made a mistake, sorry. And then when I tried to do it again, the video was even worse. So at a certain point, I decided, you know what? Let me just post the video the way it is. It's not perfect, but it doesn't matter. And do you know what happened? And I'm talking, was the beginning of my career. People came up to me at the events and told me, oh my God, I love your video. I love that you make mistakes and you don't care. And you post it anyway. And I was like, wow, you know, people like authenticity. People like to see that you're not perfect. And that really made me go on and on and on and on and really be strong in who I was and as a woman and keep on going without stopping. So that was really, really amazing. Another point is become a professional. Guys, you need to understand something. This is not a game. Too many people fail in network marketing, like I said yesterday, it's not because they couldn't do it, it's because they quit too early, because they think this is like a lottery ticket. I'm gonna sign up, tell 2 friends and I'm gonna be successful. This is a profession, and for the first year, I didn't make much money because I was playing at it. I was doing it part-time, but I was not taking it serious. And I realized that I had to look at this business as a businesswoman, as a profession, and come across that way. And you will not believe it, slowly, after a year and a half, I really started to have results. I also realized that the fact that I was simple, and again, yesterday I told my husband, I think Tony Robbins is copying my speech because I wrote this before. But one of the reasons is because I was simple but still professional. It came across and it really empowered and helped people to do the same. Other point, don't take no for an answer. Guys, I am super stubborn, and that's about me. I'm stubborn. So more my dad told me, don't do it. I'm going to pay you if you stop doing network marketing. More they said to me, you're crazy. More they said to me, you're going to fail. I said, you know what? I'm going to show you I'm right. I'm right. And yes, and then, you know, I'm also a little bit competitive. So every time people said no to me, I didn't go back to convince them over and over again, but I never took no as an answer. I knew that sooner or later I would have a chance to talk to these people again. And guess what happened? Some of those no's for 3 years, they said no to me. one of them is actually here, Anto. She's here. She said, not for me, for 3 years. They today are directors in my team. So don't take it as an answer. Energy and speed, okay? I have natural energy alone. I cannot drink Nivo. One morning, an event, I drank a Nivo, and I because I was thirsty and there was no water, and on the stage, I started speaking Portuguese, because I'm Italian, but I also speak Portuguese, because I was like super reactive. People like to tell me, go back to Italian. I was like, okay. Me, I don't need Nivo. I have normal energy. If you don't have energy, guys, drink Nivo. Make exercise to have that energy, because yes, money follow energy. I will never stop to say that. People, when they're around me, they're like, oh, you have so much energy. Well, if you don't have it, you need to find it. Find your way. If you have to call somebody, you need to do it with energy. You know, listen to a song, listen to a music, listen to something that really makes you go out there and make a difference. For me, the fact that I have energy and that I learned, and this is something women, we are the best at, to do 2 or 3 things at the same time, really speed up my business, because success also follows speed. Speed follows success. Yeah, something like that, sorry. So you go on the phone. This is something that I learned how to do. I talk on the phone, but meantime, when I'm on the phone, I will answer to my social media. I will answer to messages. Or if I'm on a Zoom, I will listen to what they say, but I can also read my emails. Like, train yourself to do 2, 3 things at the same time. Women, we can cook, we can do everything. In fact, we are incredible at this. Another thing is to focus on your goals, okay? Guys, it's very, very important. Do not turn off Netflix, please. Turn it off. When I hear people spending this time at home, when we were forced to be home, watching just movies, achieving nothing with their lives, go out there and learn a new language. Go out there and build your business. You know, this is work. We need to work at this. Focus on your goals. Repeat. Repetition is fundamental in this business. But if you never do it, if you just think you're going to do it a little bit, 2 hours a week, that's not going to work. And don't forget, your team is watching you. You need to lead by example. You need to be an example to your team. So if your team sees you sitting on the couch, not doing anything, do you think they're going to do something? How can you expect your team to do it? So you need to focus on your goals and make your team do the same. And also, the sky is the limit. Guys, you know, for me, I was brought up well off. I had a good upbringing, and so I always had quite a big mindset. But honestly, when I moved to Dubai, I saw bigger buildings, bigger houses, bigger things, bigger vision. And I tell you something, I meet too many people that are living in their little box and they don't see outside of the box. Think bigger. The possibilities out there are huge. You can never know. Yesterday I was sitting on a stage here with people that when I started the business, they were legends. For me, they were unreachable. And there I was sharing stage with them. You know, it's crazy what network marketing can do to you. You know, sitting in a small room with Tony Robbins. But yet, hey guys, Tony Robbins was here yesterday. And here I am, a little mom, a little mom from Italy that 7 years ago was broke, and I'm sharing the same stage where Tony was. And guess what? This was the 3rd time in my life, because this happened already twice to other events that were not Jeunesse, but they were about network marketing. So do you realize what network marketing can do to your life? It's outrageous what it can do. It's not only financial, it's much more than that. Man, I miss people. Okay, another thing. Social media. Guys, the world is changing. Changing fast. People are spending hours on their phone, hours on the social media. I look at the young generation. They chat on Snapchat. They chat on TikTok. They chat on Instagram. Guys, find something. In my case, I love Instagram. In fact, I know I have to force myself to go to Facebook, but I love Instagram. I'm even a certified on Instagram, because people were like pretending to be me by selling gold and crypto. and then Instagram was like, okay, let me certify this woman. I don't know what she does. She must be an influencer. But because I'm using Instagram as a platform to recruit. Guys, do you know that I'm enrolling up to 2, and on the good weeks, 5 people a week, direct, thanks to the Instagram. Build it, be authentic, be out there, show who you are. People say to me, but because now you have the nice house and the nice cars. No, I started Instagram that I was broke. Show yourself with your children. Copy other leaders that are doing great. In Brazil, leaders are doing amazing. They inspire me, inspire each other. Just show who you are, be vulnerable. I tell my stories, and it's incredible how you can use social media. Women, man, I'm running late. Women, girls, you know I'm all about women, women power. Stop being afraid. Stop being judging. I love this quote. Behind every successful woman, there is a tribe of other successful women who have her back. I started this business, we were only girls. Yes, we were only girls. And we loved each other, we helped each other. Cut the gossip, cut the envy, go out there, help. Because you know what? We are made for this business. We love to talk, we love to share, we love to help. So we need to do that. Become a servant leader. Guys, this is the key. 1,000,000% of my success. You know, if Jesus, washes his disciples' feet, and he was the Son of God, who am I not to serve my team? That because of them, I am successful. Because of them, I am where I am today. Not this thing like, I'm the big boss and I come and no, serve your team, help your team, be out there, give them your love, give them your care, and you will see that they will never leave you. And win the heart before the mind. And that's exactly what I want to go with, the love. Guys, love is what is the key. People, when they feel love, they stay. And there is a quote, but I don't know. Do I have 2 minutes? Okay, nobody's looking at me because I'm running late, so I don't want to overtake it. But there is something that I can tell you that has really, really touched me, and I'm gonna read it. Love is patient. Love is kind. It isn't jealous. It doesn't brag. It isn't arrogant. It isn't rude. It doesn't seek its own advantage. It isn't irritable. Sorry, my English. It doesn't keep a record of complaints. It isn't happy with injustice, but is happy with the truth. Love puts up with all things, trust in all things, hope in all things, endures in all things, and love never fails. And I tell you something, guys, be grateful, be humble, love each other, and you will see that you will be successful in this business. Love you, and thank you so much.